how to convert a sales quotation into a sales order. On the left side of the page, I'll click on Sales and select Sales Quotes. I'll create a new quote by clicking on the plus symbol. The document type field is pre-populated with Sales Quote with external pricing. This means I'm using SAP S/4HANA to provide pricing upon request. In the account field, I'll enter a customer by selecting Delbon Industries. In the external reference field, this quote will be for quarter 4 of this current year. I'll enter Q4 2022. I'll scroll down to the division field and click on the downward arrow. Here, I'll select Pump Division, which helps in determining pricing conditions. At the bottom of the page, I'll click Save and Open. On the Sales Quotes page, I'll click on Products to add at least one product. I'll click Add. In the product field, I'm going to enter the ID of one of the pumps we're going to quote and leave the quantity as 1. At the bottom of the page, I'll click the Add button. The product is now added to the line item. I'll scroll to the right. There are no entries populated in the Adjusted Item Price, ATP, Available to Promise, Quantity, or ATP delivery fields. There is no indication that a pricing request was performed. At the bottom of the page, I'll click Save. Next, at the top right of the page, I'll click on Request External Pricing. SAP Sales Cloud will return a value of the availability check. I see one product, Available to Promise, in the ATP Quantity field, along with the date in the ATP Delivery field. Next, at the top of the page, I'll click on Actions and select Submit. I'll submit this quotation. Notice that the progress no longer says not relevant, but now shows as pending. After I submit, I'll click on Actions and select Create External Follow-up Document. At the top of the page, an edit shows that SAP Sales Cloud is waiting for the confirmation to create that document. After I refresh SAP Sales Cloud, I'll navigate to Document Flow. I see the completed sales quotation, the SAP S/4HANA sales order, and the SAP Sales Cloud sales order. The SAP S/4HANA sales order is in a PDF format. I'll click on the PDF document to see confirmation of the sales order. The SAP Sales Cloud sales order is also a clickable link. I'll click on this link to see the standard sales order. Notice that the status has changed from pending to won at the top of the page, indicating the quote was fulfilled by the sales order. Alternatively, in SAP S/4HANA, if I wanted to look up that sales order, I'll first click on Display Sales Orders and enter the external ID of the previously created sales order. I'll enter the external ID in the order field and click Continue at the bottom of the page. Here is the sales order that was passed over from the quote in SAP S/4HANA. At the top left of the page, I'll click on Display Document Flow. Notice I only see the SAP S/4HANA document here. However, in SAP Sales Cloud, I see the quotation and both sales orders created, along with the one replicated